Yo, what to do, YouTube? It's your boy ColtsTalk. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, Colts running back, future running back for another NFL team. We don't know what the future may hold at this position right now, but we do have some more inside scoop on the current situation. Shout out to Stephen Holder, reporter for ESPN. He used to work with The Athletic. He did drop a few gems earlier in the article that he wrote, and I'm going to go to where you follow him on Twitter if you haven't. He said Jonathan Taylor is expected to be back at Colts training camp this week. And this was tweeted 2 hours ago as of yesterday of this upload. And then he said, but first, a couple notable points. He said, one, Taylor's position has not changed. He still wants to be traded. So the rabbit's out of the hat. If you guys didn't know about Jonathan Taylor, if he didn't want about his current situation, this whole thing is just been a crazy situation for both sides, I would say. Of course, one side believes in, the salary cap and availability, all these things, and then the other side wants to feed their families and wants to get paid as of soon. But, but to be honest, from the organization standpoint, we like, you just got injured, you got a fumble history of last year. It wasn't the greatest year for you. We know what you did in prior years, your rookie season, carrying this team. No matter how bad they've been, you put the team on your back. We get it. But we just want to know if we want to get you this money, if you can be 100%. Plain and simple. But there's been a whole situation with Irsay and the agent of Jonathan Taylor that spewed out on social media and just made this whole thing just gave it a whole turn around of a situation. So it just looked bad for both parties, and you can't agree with either. You can agree with either side, to be honest. It doesn't matter what side you're on. It's still a sloppy situation for both sides. And to be honest, for other teams looking on the outside in, it's like, why would we want to deal with this? You know what I mean? It's like, why would you want to deal with this situation if you're on the outside looking in and you want to get a guy like Jonathan Taylor? Of course, the field situation doesn't have anything to do with him on the field. We know how good of a person Jonathan Taylor is. He just wants to get paid. It's just that simple. But you know how difficult it is for Jonathan Taylor and his position in general at the running back position when it comes to money and negotiations. It's a very tough position to be in for him. I feel for him. It's unfortunate, but it's just a reality at the end of the day in the NFL. It's a dying position, and you're trying to get paid at it when they looking at. I'm pretty sure most teams are like, we can get someone to do your position for you. It sucks. I mean, that it is what it is. But Jonathan Taylor's still a dog. He goes out there. If he's 100%, he's a top 2 running back in the league. Top 3 with a grain of salt. Point blank, period. It is what it is. So he still wants to get traded. Now, who the trade suitor is going to be, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are expecting as a value of Jonathan Taylor. But, if you're expecting anything over a second round pick, I think you should calm down. So, but, at the end of the day, hopefully they can come to an agreement and just get rid of this situation because it's been dragging for so long. But the other point that he wanted to mention said he has communicated to the team that he'll practice and play only when he's 100%. So he is still recovering from an injury. I think that has something to do with his ankle, that I'm not mistaken, because we did see him limping on the video a few weeks ago. So whenever he's 100%, he'll play, which is good. I guess they was trying to force him to participate in activities. When he had that hoodie on and he was a little disgruntled, I guess they was trying to get him to participate, and he was just, not available to play or practice. So, I mean, he's still a good guy at the end of the day. Like, some teams are going to ask players to do certain things that just don't want them to do. I mean, I guess that's just how it's going to be. I feel like this isn't the only time this has happened in this situation, especially at the running back position. I believe Ricky Williams said he went through almost the same thing when it came down to negotiations of a contract. So, I mean, it's a repeating cycle at the end of the day. We've seen Saquon stand up talking about his contract. We're seeing Dalvin Cook go through almost the same situation. Like, all the running backs are pretty much it looks like they're on strike, but it's pretty much a terrible situation to be in for them. Hopefully they can get it figured out. Hope everybody can get paid at that position because they are important. They are important, man. Every position is important in the sports, and especially in football. Every position is important. Anybody can do it. It is next man up, so I do understand. But it's like 50-50 for both sides of the field, man. It really is. It really is 50-50. I'm not choosing no sides. I'm really not. I want Jonathan Taylor to get paid. and I want the Colts to be successful. So it's like to each his own at the end of the day. But you guys let me know your thoughts in this situation about Jonathan Taylor. Let me know your thoughts about the Colts. Let me know your thoughts about his agent. All these things in the comment section. Who do you think should go trade for the Colts? Who do you think should trade for Jonathan Taylor? Any suitors out there, if you're another fan base and you're watching this video, would you want Jonathan Taylor on your team? Let me know all these things in the comment section. We got more videos dropping for you guys. Hit the sub button, subscribe if you haven't, hit the like button. Also turn on the notifications. This is Marcus, and until next time, you've been Culture Shock.